Hey everyone, here's a review for the Foval 200 watt power inverter. So here it is. It's a nice small portable unit. I've got another power inverter, a little bit bigger rated one that's probably that big. Keep it in the trunk of the car. Really not for any sort of normal use at all. Now, I have a power inverter because I like to have it for emergencies. I don't have a everyday use for it, but actually last time the power went out for a week during the Hurricane Sandy, I wound up actually plugging in an extension cord and powering a couple of lamps for it, just for half hour or so while getting ready in the morning. So it really helped out. So it's good to have. They're good for other things. If you have a solar off-grid unit or something like that, you could use it for that. So anyway, this one here plugs into the cigarette lighter adapter right there. It's got about a 1 foot cord. Plug it in. It's got 2 standard plugs. It's got 4 USB inputs, which is good. And a power switch. So you want to keep it off until you need it, because these actually do use a little bit of power, and they do need to be cooled, so it's vented. It's it shouldn't be running all the time if you don't need it to. So use it as needed. So just for a demo purpose, I just brought something outside. Of all things to bring, I brought a sleep machine to use in the car. But whatever, it's not. This is really just to show you guys how it works. So you can plug it into here, turn this on, you'll see that lights up to blue. That means that it's ready to go. And then I'll turn this on. Hopefully you could hear it. It is working. It's a white noise machine if you're curious. A sound machine. So it is working, no problem. So there you go. You get the full 120 volts, 110 volts out of there, 200 watts. So that's think of, it's good if you have a way to, if you read your devices and see what they really add up to. A lot of DC stuff, your cell phone charger or something like that is really barely anything. It's usually a couple of watts, under 10 watts. Obviously you could use a 30 watt light bulb as a standard and then take it down from there. An LED light bulb is using less than 10 watts. All sorts of low power devices that you can really power a whole bunch of these theoretically at once. Now obviously you want to avoid any high draw type devices. Nothing at all that produces heat. Anything that produces heat is putting out hundreds of watts. You don't want to use that. You're going to blow your fuse. You can probably blow the fuse in the inverter itself, or blow the inverter. So nothing that produces heat, no blow dryers, no irons, no anything like that. So really just low power devices for 200 watts. Do your research and you can figure out what about 200 watts equates to. So yeah, so this is it. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, feel free to leave them below. I hope you found the review helpful. Thanks for watching.